Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here, this time doing another Christmas review, and this one is on Elf, Buddy's Christmas Miracle. Now, as you know, Elf's Buddy's Christmas Miracle is meant to be a 2014 stop-motion animated Christmas musical special, and was meant to be based both on the 2003 film Elf and the Broadway musical one, Elf the Musical. Now, I did this many years ago, but screwed up because of my still finding my footing as a internet critic. So, pretty much I would say what the film is mostly an animated musical. And the designs, backgrounds, scenery remind me of the Rankin Bass animated entertainment films when they used to do stop motion and that. So much like the 2003 film does follow Buddy's adventures from the North Pole to meet his father Walter. And I would say what's interesting about Walter's character is that he's voiced by Mark Hamill himself. And I would say him voicing Mark Hamill really gives that grumpy kind of guy who sees himself as being realistic, sees the world for what it is. And the point of Buddy, I would say, is mostly trying to help him see the Christmas spirit. And throughout it, we see how Buddy kind of interacts with Jovi, and I would say it does feel a little quick, and at the same time, they do try to balance it to some degree. And also, when you kind of got, say, Walter's boss, Mr. Greenway, voiced by Gilbert Gottfried, known for voicing Iago in Aladdin, and also playing in the Problem Child films and appearing in the Angry Video Game Nerd video, I would say him being sort of the main villain does kind of work. He has that appearance to the Joker and kind of wants things to go the way he wants to. And it's kind of shown as well how Walter and his team are coming up with ideas for a Christmas book, and much like most writers, tend to rehash things over and over again. So it really does kind of give you that foreshadowing to The Force Unleashed as well as other media. And I would say the film itself really does know how to handle its songs, because when it wants to go happy, it's got the North Pole song, or when it's kind of got a more depressing one, you've got the fake Santas. And I would say some of the designs aren't bad, but I think Buddy's one does feel a little bit off. Again, I just think having him have a long neck makes it look like he was just a giraffe-human hybrid. Which, okay, I get it, sometimes not every design is going to be authentic. But I would say when you kind of got some characters portrayed as blue-skinned and that, it's sort of meant to give you that hint they're more minor role with some characters. And I would also say that it does alter a lot of things from the 2003 one. For example, Buddy's adopted father giving the role to Santa, other things that have been taken out from the film Elf. And I get it, sometimes with a musical special or a Christmas one, it's going to have to cut things a lot in half. It's kind of like when you are doing a story, you are going to cut down some things to meet the deadline. And I would say it's more of a hit and miss, but it's definitely nice to hear Mark Hamill sing, and you can definitely tell he does put a lot of authentic with his voice, because when he can do the Joker, when he does the song at the end credits of Arkham City, he really knows how to sing. And I would say, if you're a fan of Christmas musicals, and if you want to go back to the old days of Rankin Bass animated entertainment, then this film is definitely going to be for you. So I think it deserves a thumbs up. Still good, and still alright. So, comic reviewer here, signing out.